Let me start with something crazy. In Japan, during exam season, it's normal, like actually normal, for teens to study upwards of 10 to 12 hours a day. And I know what you're thinking. How are they not crying in a corner? How are they not burned out? How are they okay? Because if I study for more than 3 hours, my brain starts begging for a snack, a nap, and a new life. So I dug into how Japanese students do it. And what I found wasn't they're just smarter or they're built different. It's a system, a mindset, a way of studying that protects their mental energy while actually boosting focus. Today I'm going to break down exactly how Japanese teens survive 12-hour study days without losing their minds, and how you can apply this even if you only study for 1 or 2 hours. Let's get into it. 1. They don't study 12 hours straight. They study in cycles. Here's the secret nobody talks about. Japanese students don't actually study for 12 hours. They study in clear, structured cycles. Something like 50 minutes study, 10 minutes break, or 40 minutes study, 5 minutes break. This pattern is everywhere, in cram schools, juku, in prep centers, even at home. Why? Because the brain isn't built to focus nonstop. It's built to sprint, not marathon. If you've ever tried studying for 3 hours straight and ended up doom scrolling instead, yeah, that's why. Copy this. Use a 45-10 or 50-10 timer. Stop the moment the timer ends, even if you're in flow. Take a real break. Move, stretch, drink water. Mini cliffhanger. But this isn't the biggest secret. The next one explains why they don't mentally crash halfway through the day. 2. They switch subjects before their brain gets tired. This is wild. Japanese students rarely study the same subject for more than an hour. Math, English, science, history. Then back to math. It's not chaos. It's intentional. Your brain loves novelty. Switching subjects resets your attention and prevents mental fatigue. Meanwhile, most of us do the opposite. We spend 3 hours on one subject, get bored, hate life, quit. Copy this. Rotate between 2 to 4 subjects daily. Switch as soon as your brain feels heavy. Keep each block short and specific. Mini cliffhanger. But even with rotations, how do they stay consistent for days? This next habit blew my mind. 3. They study in groups, not alone. Japanese teens don't grind in isolation. They go to juku, cram schools, where everyone is studying. The whole room is focused. No distractions, no phones, no talking. Just silent collective effort. And something weird happens when you're surrounded by focused people. You stop resisting the work. Your brain goes, oh, this is what we're doing today. Peer pressure, but make it productive. Copy this. Study with a friend, even on Zoom. Join an online study with me room. Go to a library or cafe. Put on a study with me video to mimic the environment. Mini cliffhanger. But this still doesn't explain how they stay motivated. The next part does. 4. They break big goals into micro goals. Japanese students don't say, I'm going to study all of chemistry today. That's a mental death sentence. Instead, they break it into micro goals. Review 10 vocabulary words. Solve 3 problems. Summarize 1 page. Rewatch 1 explanation. Every micro goal is a quick win, and every win creates momentum. And if you've ever played a video game, you know, small wins, keep going. Big, overwhelming quests, quit. Copy this. Before each session, write down the tiny goal, how long it will take, and what finished looks like. Mini cliffhanger. But even with micro goals, how do they avoid burnout after weeks of studying? 5. They treat breaks like part of the assignment. Japanese teens don't feel guilty for resting because rest is part of the plan. Their breaks are intentional. Walk, stretch, hydrate, breathe. Not scroll TikTok until your soul leaves your body. Real rest equals real recovery. Fake rest equals brain still tired. Copy this. During breaks, no screens, no notifications, no scrolling distractions. Just move and reset. Mini cliffhanger. But even with all this structure, there's still one piece missing. The mindset that keeps them going. 6. The mindset. Ganbatte. Do your best, not the best. This is the part people misunderstand. Japanese students aren't trying to be perfect. They're trying to do their best today. Ganbatte means show up, try, keep going. One block at a time. It removes pressure. It removes comparison. It removes the I'm not good enough spiral. Copy this. Before each study block, say, I'll just do my best for 45 minutes. Not perfect, just present. And honestly, that's enough.